That's what I figured.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos. Along the Packers sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Matt LaFleur. They've been playing some of their best football, winning 8 of their last 10 games. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Broncos. These guys more than motivated for this contest.
Yeah, it should be.
Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Let's go. Blue, 32.
Break, bitch.
Love throwing to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Set, ready. 10 black.
I paused that motherfucker. So you hit the fucking pause button 50 times, it don't work unless you're looking at it. Son of a bitch. Go the fuck away. We don't give a fuck. Oh my fucking god. Ad after fucking ad after fucking ad after fucking ad. I should let you put on a goddamn movie on the fucking prime. Fucking stupid.
Love out of the shotgun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Loves to throw again. He's got Smith again. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And they're not gonna give him an inch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
That right there, Kate, that just shows the level of preparedness this defense had coming into the game. They recognized the Jets sweep from the start, and they nailed it right at the line of scrimmage.
2. Love to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they don't get much out of this pass. The Packers, and they're wide out, headed to the field for a new series.
Alexis throwing over
They're
here.
set up well inside of enemy territory, and they've got a short field after that pick.
And we got the Will Soften in there.
Ready up.
I want Alexis to throw.
Throwing on first down, Love. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and it brings up second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
There he is.
Ready.
Second and 10, Love trying again. Completed left side to Smith. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10.
Got it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Set. Stand.
And they just get the play off. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was...
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they were not blessed with the short field they got on their prior drive. This one is a world away as they begin deep on their own side.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To the air with Love. It's to Reed again. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Set. Ready.
Once more, it's Love. That's
Wow,
too far
perfect
for it,
delay.
it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Ready.
Stick it in the air, Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Ready.
Throwing again, Love. This one's caught, Smith has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow.
Ready? Ready.
Cut.
Let's go on the
Love
home
with it
line.
on first down.
That's the one
Riding by
somebody.
his back, it's Jacobs. And this play's nearly going to reach that
Yeah.
25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
Set.
Running on first here with Jacobs. He's got it in the red zone. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
What'd she say? Never mind. Makes you think differently, but never mind. You didn't even hear it. So.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. First down throw, here's Love. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
A gain of 18.
Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. Smith brings in another one. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Case. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hauled in by Musgrave. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and...
So a two-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hanson. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hanson with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Shoot UV at the same time. Just especially to light. You never know. We've had luck with UV.
This now derelict floor once was the epicenter of Belmont Park. Owners, chefs, security, mechanics, it took an army of workers to keep this establishment running smoothly. The people who worked within these walls were the
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Love now on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Shotgun now for Love. It's his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
Love from the gun. He's got Smith. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense is probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by these points.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him, he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd
Here we
and
go.
goal.
Set. Cut.
From the pistol, here's Love. Oh, he's got it in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
On the double.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal.
Set.
Love to throw again. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Where staff refuses to enter.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter.
Set. Cut. Cut.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Love out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's got Smith again. And he has this down to the 34. They get 23 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Down. Yellow. Ready?
They are throwing it again.
Order. I know this guy's going through.
Oh, wow, look at this.
Yes,
This is my shop where I build a train.
hello?
Did you ever get scared in here? Yes. One night I was by myself closing. I think it was really late at night.
Oh my God. I literally just watched you turn around, look, you went all the way back in
My
here.
coaster coaches rolled.
I said I was going to get up right before you walked in
Everything
there.
holy by itself.
And then I was like, hey, look this, sorry. That's,
Now,
you
why
just
that's
kept on
funny
walking.
is that would technically be uphill because my floor is crooked.
I think I feel like that.
So if it ever rains
Go
or
down the
you
door.
put something over here, it will roll into the tunnel wall, the back wall, and it went over to my workshop. So I freaked out, ran up the ladder here, and I didn't go back down here until the next day. I was scared to look to see if the car was still there.
Check, check. 1, 2. Can you see the waveform? Okay. Who's in here with Jen? Do you move things around to scare her? Are you the man that burned downstairs by the wheel? What's up in that area up above?
Oh, this is my upper shop where I keep all my tools and some random trade parts.
Whoa, what was that?
Me going?
Where'd
his man just couldn't adjust to it.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing his love on third. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers stretch their lead on the final play of the third. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year.
This is now converted to right?
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach.
Ready. Ready.
Love now. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough, because that defense just simply has no answers.
Holding offense.
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Still second down.
So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag.
Set.
To the air with Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
Here we go. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On third and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the fourth quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too. Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 6 defensive backs out there. Broncos going dime here on third down. Sticking in the air. Love. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The visiting Packers who pick up the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.